Hello, and welcome back to Daily Devos with Nat. I'm so excited that you're here to continue on in our journey through Psalms. So, I apologize for the ambient sound that you're hearing. You're hearing a lot of my house noises right now because my earbuds are dead. So we're going to be picking up where we left off in Psalm chapter 11. And it's a short one. The title of this psalm is Refuge in the Lord. I have taken refuge in the Lord. How can you say to me, escape to the mountains like a bird? For look, the wicked string bows. They put their arrows on bowstrings to shoot from the shadows at the upright in heart. When the foundations are destroyed, what can the righteous do? The Lord is in his holy temple. The Lord, his throne is in heaven. His eyes watch, his gaze examines everyone. The Lord examines the righteous, but he hates the wicked and those who love violence. Let him rain burning coals and sulfur on the wicked. Let a scorching wind be the portion in their cup. For the Lord is righteous, he loves righteous deeds. The upright will see his face. Wow. Just shows how much he loves us. That he is our refuge. And he takes care of us. He looks after us. He brings justice to the wicked. And he's faithful to his children. Let's see what the Devo says. Title of this one is We Will Trust. Faith over logic. In this psalm, David is in a bad situation. He is likely fleeing from Saul, who was seeking to take his life. It was a serious time, and the psalm is a psalm of confidence in the Lord. Our situations often sway our emotions and even our trust in the Lord, but David reminds us in this psalm that even when the situation seems hopeless and logic would tell us to throw in the towel, even then we must trust the Lord. This psalm reminds us that we walk by faith and not by sight. When we look at our own situations, it seems hopeless, but our God sees what we cannot see. Every part of our lives is a part of his sovereign and perfect plan. We see our lives as a series of good and bad things, but his perspective is not our perspective. He sees what we do not see, and he takes the worst things to bring about the best things. So we trust him. We trust that he will make our paths straight. We say, come what may, we will trust you. And we know that come what may, he will be faithful. Some will tell us to flee. Some will ask what the righteous can do. And we respond that we will trust him. We can boldly say, if God is for us, who can be against us? We can be confident that he will use trials to refine us and bring justice because he is just. And we look forward to the day when we will see his face and dwell in his presence. The trials will be over, and we will see and know with everything we are that we did not trust him in vain. I'm going back to these couple of sentences here. We see our lives as a series of good and bad things. But his perspective is not our perspective. He sees what we do not see. And he can take the worst things to bring about the best things. And I feel like I am just repeating myself. I'm a broken record because almost every single one of these chapters so far has brought me back to just the darkest time of my life and remembering how God was just so faithful. He was in it all, and now on the other side of it I can see just where he was in that whole season, in my journey through depression and journey through grief, and he was there. And Like, I highlighted that section from the last time I went through this. And it's so true, because we do see our lives as basically, okay, good things and bad things happen. But he has such a different perspective. It's like in one of the previous, I think it was chapter, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9, when the devotional was talking about how we that God sees the back of our tapestry and sees like how all the imperfections and what it takes to make the beauty of the front of the tapestry. I'm not saying that correctly, but that's kind of like the gist of what it was. But such a short psalm, not the shortest. It's not the shortest, but a shorter psalm, but so powerful in that it just makes a beautiful statement about how David was trusting God in the middle of his, again and again, another trial, and providing us with encouragement when we go through our own difficult seasons. And even if it's not a difficult season, even if you just don't know what's going to happen next, maybe it's I lost my job, or I had to quit my job, or like I don't know what I'm doing next. I don't know where the next job is going to come from. I don't know if I'm going to find a job. I was in that situation at one point, and you just have to trust him. And it's in those times when we have to rely on him so much and trust in him solely and deeply that we really find out who he truly is to us and to our lives and to our families, and what he is capable of, and what we find out that he can bring us through, and all the beauty that he can create from it, and all the just the impact of what he does can do for us. And I don't know, it's just going through struggle, like times of struggle and trials. It's rough. It's not easy, and it for everybody. Like it's always, everybody's situation is different, but you can be sure that as a Christian, when you trust in God through those times, and you come out on the other side of it, you can see the beauty that was created from it, the good things that were created from it. And it's just, I don't know, it's just so magnificent and so powerful and profound. I think I'm going to call it there, and we're going to go ahead and pray. Lord, we thank you for this day. I thank you yet again for another opportunity to share with others, share your word with others, and my thoughts on your word with others, and my heart, Lord. I thank you that I get to share my heart. And most importantly, Lord, I thank you for who you are, and the fact that we can trust you. No matter what it is, we can trust you. No matter what's going on, we can trust you. God, and I just ask that whomever is watching this video, whomever this devotional touches, that you just give them some reassurance and help them to know that they can trust you. Lord, we thank you and we praise you. Amen. Well, thank you once again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you